Give a movie a title like this and it is sure to deliver. What's up, Jolinator Club? Alright, so today I am finally here to talk about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Alright, let's jump right into this. Alright, so Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is of course the sequel to Doctor Strange. If you haven't seen Doctor Strange, what are you doing with your life? Regardless, we've got Doctor Strange. This one takes place after Spider-Man No Way Home, and this time the whole multiverse thing is starting to come into play. Doctor Strange is going through the multiverse where he finds different versions of himself, and from there, a whole bunch of stuff starts happening. Wanda's the villain, everything. Yeah, that's pretty much the way I can describe the story for you guys. I'm sorry, but in all seriousness, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a crazy film. Now, with that said, I have to say, I still enjoyed it. So let's talk about why. Okay, first things first, I went into Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness knowing that this movie was directed by Sam Raimi. I love Sam Raimi. For those of you who don't know, Sam Raimi is one of my personal favorite directors. And not just because he did the original Spider-Man films, I've seen his other work before. I've seen the Evil Dead trilogy, Oz the Great and Powerful. Granted, it's been a while since I've seen that, but I do remember liking it. Drag Me to Hell. Bottom line, Sam Raimi's an awesome director, and he knows how to do horror and action, also blend in a little bit of comedy, and he pulls it off. With Doctor Strange, I heard that there was going to be some horror elements to it, and let me tell you, it does not disappoint. Multiverse of Madness is absolutely the right title for this movie. On that level, this movie delivers. Now let's talk a little bit about the performances in this movie. First off, Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, he is absolutely incredible, as he is in everything that he's in. Benedict Cumberbatch is one of those actors where, like, even if the movie sucks, he's still the best part. He is an awesome actor. As Doctor Strange, he absolutely pulls it off. He knocks it right out of the ballpark, and you gotta love him as Doctor Strange. I mean, come on, who doesn't love him as Doctor Strange? Also, we got Elizabeth Olsen in this movie as the villain, Wanda Maximoff, who is now going full crazy mode with Scarlet Witch, and she's absolutely insane in this movie, but at the same time, she really works. Now, we also get some characters that, if you've seen the trailers for this movie, you pretty much knew they were going to be in here, which I won't get into that, just in case you haven't seen the movie, but you've also got some characters in here that have appeared in Marvel TV shows, like What If and all that. Now, granted, the only Marvel show that I've seen on Disney Plus as of right now is Loki. I've seen a little bit of Loki, but I haven't seen like WandaVision or Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I'll have to watch them sometime soon. But regardless, if you have seen those shows, then you'll recognize those characters. Even if you haven't seen them, you'll still recognize them. And even though I haven't seen those shows, I have to admit, I was still able to follow the storyline because I recognized who those characters are. I will say, though, that that portion of the movie will definitely piss some fans off. But for me, I was fine with it because I was mainly there to see Doctor Strange and, you know, see him do whatever he was going to be doing. But even still, I can see why some people would be disappointed with this movie, because there are times when it goes all over the place. And like I said, there are definitely horror elements to this movie. That is one thing that I have to credit this movie for. Sam Raimi is an amazing horror director, and whether it's subtle horror or just crazy over-the-top horror, he pulls it off, and this movie is no exception. I wouldn't say that this movie is necessarily more of a horror movie than an action film. I think it combines the two very well, and it definitely works. So guys, in the end, I had a great time with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, and I highly suggest you guys go check it out. Not going to get a perfect score, but it's going to get a great one. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness is a movie that would be pretty nice at full price. Alright guys, so post your comments below. I want to know, have you seen Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? If so, what did you think? Let me know your opinions down below. You guys are the best. Thank you all so much as always for watching, and I'll see you next time. Hey, thanks for watching my review of Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. If you like what you've seen, click right here to subscribe and ring the bell so you'll be notified about all my new videos. By doing so, you get to join the Jolinator Club. Want to see a new video or playlist? Well, I've got one for you right here. Whoosh, just boom.